It's a terrible thing what happened to your daughter, man. Terrible. But my son didn't do it.
Why do you think Kristina lied about who attacked her?
She's traumatized. I mean, people do strange things when they've been abused. I think she's lying to protect the person who really did this to her.
Okay, who do you think that person is?
Who would a girl Kristina's age want to protect? Who would she be so afraid of losing she'd lie for? Her boyfriend, Keifer.
It's okay, just take your time. You're really brave to be able to talk about this.
I kept thinking, he has to stop soon. He has to see how much this hurts. And I couldn't fight back. He's so much bigger than me and stronger.
Who did this to you? Tell me his name.
Why?
Okay, Carly, let's not jump to any conclusions.
Why not? You're the one who realized Kristina was lying.
Well, I said that there's a discrepancy in her story. She could be confused.
Okay. As Kristina tells it, Sam took her home. They talked for a little while. As soon as Sam left, Ethan showed up at her door, which we know is impossible because Sam left the lake house and went directly to the Haunted Star where Ethan works. A casino full of people saw Sam and Ethan talking. He couldn't have been beating up Kristina at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna play the other side. Kristina could be mixed up.
Or she could be covering for Keifer, who I know to be a mean, angry, self-centered jerk.
Okay, just because you don't like him doesn't mean he did it.
I saw Keifer and Kristina at Kelly's one night. I didn't like the way Keifer was treating her. When Keifer left, I talked to Kristina for a while, and I told her that she didn't have to put up with that from any guy. She immediately started making excuses for Keifer. I remember what it's like to be that age, how your priorities are completely screwed up, Jason.
And that convinced you that Keifer is capable of attacking her?
Keifer's a bully. He went after Michael at the country club. He roughed up little Morgan on the pier. Keifer's possessive. He has an angry temper. And he's not a nice kid. I bet you $1 million he's the one who beat up Kristina.
I want to help you, Kristina.
You saw me at the hospital. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, it was. But you're already looking better. You're healing really well.
Sam helped me cover the bruises with makeup.
That's good. But you know, you can cover the bruises until they fade. But how you feel inside doesn't always heal so easily.
It would help if the police weren't involved.
But the police are involved, Kristina. A crime was committed, a very violent crime, and we can't just look the other way.
I don't want Ethan arrested. I don't want to have to go through trial. I can't.
What do you want?
I want it to go away.
Kristina, listen, I'll do everything I can to help you, okay?
I never should have said it with Ethan.
Why not?
Because now everyone will know. I pursued Ethan even though he told me he wasn't interested. I bugged him at work. I hacked into his email. No wonder he got so angry.
No one has the right to hit you, ever.
I don't want to think about it anymore. I just want this to be over. You can make that happen, Lucky, can't you? You can help me.
I know that this is really hard for you, and we don't have to discuss it anymore right now.
But you can talk to my parents, right? You can tell them I don't want to go on trial. I want everyone to leave him alone.
I know that feels like the right thing right now, but you just need more time, okay? But listen, I will do everything in my power to help you, okay? We'll talk soon. Everything's gonna be okay, Kristina.
Nice to see a friendly face.
Have you completely lost it? What were you thinking, going to Alexis's house to confront Kristina? There's a restraining order.
Okay, there's a queue outside for insults. You can wait your turn.
You violated a court order.
Look, I thought you believed me when I told you I didn't know.
I don't know what to believe. Everything that you're doing right now is screaming guilty.
But so I'm screwed. Then the biggest mob boss in New York is gunning for me and no one believes me but Luke.
Dad's back?
Yeah, this morning. He's the only one who's willing to take me at my word.
Dad doesn't want to believe that you're capable of doing something so awful because that would mean that you're too much like him.
Like him how? Okay, what is this big secret that no one's telling me? What did Luke do that was so awful?
Kristina came into the Haunted Star the night she was assaulted. She and Ethan argued. I didn't like the way it went down.
So you admit Ethan's capable of beating up my daughter?
No, that's not what I said. Look, Ethan knows that I would stand with him whether he did it or not, so he has no reason to lie to me. When he tells me he's innocent, I believe him.
Kristina has even less reason to lie.
I'm not saying she's lying. Of course not. But she's traumatized. Maybe she's confused. Maybe she's afraid.
Kristina said it was Ethan. No hesitations.
Well, she's wrong, Sonny. Somebody else. You need to sig the dogs on somebody else and not scapegoat my son.
You have to believe your son. Protect him. I get that. But when I see my little girl, who looks like she was beat up with a baseball bat, and she tells me it was Ethan, I trust that what she's saying is the truth.
Not liking Keifer doesn't make him guilty, Carly. She accused Ethan.
He didn't do it.
You know what? I told Lucky of the discrepancy in Kristina's story. He's looking into it, and I trust him that he's going to be fair.
If she sends an innocent man to jail, or worse, gets him killed, she'll have to live with that for the rest of her life, Jason.
Okay, if Sonny thinks that you're accusing Kristina of lying, he is going to go crazy. That is a distraction that we cannot afford. The sooner Sonny gets acquitted, the sooner Michael comes home. Now, if there's nobody else looking into the Kristina thing, it would be different. But Lucky's taking care of it right now.
I should call Lucky and I should
No,
tell
you
him my
shouldn't do
suspicions
anything.
about
No, you
Keifer.
shouldn't do anything. Leave this thing with Kristina for Lucky to handle.
Okay, fine.